this is going to be a stream just so I can do it live and it can go straight onto my YouTube instead of me doing a stupidly long edit just for a video. It doesn't even need editing, I can just do it all in one video. So I'm going to show you two ways of getting money. One of them is a glitch and one of them isn't. The first one will be the Pacific Standard Heist, and what you do want to do is make sure two people do have the Pacific Standard Heist ready to do with both setups done for that. Once you've done that, you do need two, only because you want to make sure one person is getting money as well. So when I do mean that, you do mean the host always gets 0% cut. This is because he's not going to be in the game and eligible to get the money for, obviously, for the thing. So what he is going to have to do is he's going to have to load up the game, invite everyone, so there's 4 people in. Then when you get to the screen where it says with all the money cut and all that, you want to make sure someone gets 70%, then the other two get 15%. Then you want to do this 3 times so everyone else gets a chance of getting 70%. Then after that, you want to do is you want to give the owner, so the other person who has been getting 0%, 50% 3 times or 2 times. So that kind of adds up for what he has been getting. Make sure you are doing the heist on hard, so you obviously get the money for it and everything. But I'm sorry I can't be in a heist to show you this glitch, as it is quite hard. And how you doing? Is it Enscap Gaming? How you doing? Yeah, so this will be live, so I will be doing some talking with the chat as well, and I will be doing a glitch. Let's get carrying on with the glitch. So what you can do is you will have to ride to the bank, so we are going to ride to the bank from here. And yeah, I haven't got 4 people to do this heist, so I am going to have to just show you what you do have to do. But for this heist, you will need to own this garage. I will quickly show you the garage on the map. You do need to own this apartment with the garage here, and you do need a Kuruma in there, and you'll see why in a minute. So as we do drive over to the garage, not the garage, sorry, the bank, you will have to all come here, and then it will show you a video, and then you all come in, blah blah blah, take out the guards here. 1 guard here, and then there'll be another guard just standing here. So what you do want to do, the 2 people who are the crowd control, is just get your RPG out and just stand up and just stand about. Make sure you're not going to shoot anyone, just don't even, this intimidates them, because they don't like the RPG, so it just intimidates and keeps the bar up high. Sorry about that. So what you don't want to do is the demolition does want to break this door and that door, and there'll be 1 more downstairs. The hacker needs to hack, obviously, big doors. Once you've done that, the demolition is going to grab the whole 1.25 million cash. Make sure 1 person carries it, and once you've done that, make your way up, just take out the last 2 guards, make your way up to here to the little yellow circle that does sit around about here. You all come up here and there's another video. So once you've got the video done and all the guards are outside, the person with the money does want to sit just behind here. And the other 3 with the RPGs are just shooting all the guards that are sitting out here. Bang, 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 bang. 2 more will come that way. Then another one will come this way. And a chopper normally comes, but not very often. And there's 2 more down there. So then the person with the money just want to come from out the cover and run out here to get the checkpoint. If you don't get the checkpoint, then it will fail the mission and you'll have to restart just from grabbing the money, I think it is. Then the person with the money wants to run straight back in and get back in cover just behind here again, just like so. And then what you do want to do is after that, so the money person does want to stay there just for the whole thing now. The other 2 just want to sit out here, and the 3rd person, which I would say is the best person you need him to have like 10 armor in his inventory and 4 P's and Q's and ego chasers, if that's how you call them. He wants to run over here. I am only just going to do it in a car because it makes it 10 times quicker. You want to run down here, take out the other guards, run down here, shoot all the guards, stay in as much cover as you can, and then you want to come in here. You want to jump over this onto that down there, and And then as you do that, you want to get behind cover, behind that little bit I was just seeing. I'll quickly show you. And then you want to sit behind cover, just behind that over there. And then you want to take out more guards, then jump down onto here, onto the floor just down there. Once you've done that, you need to take out all the other ones. There should be 2 or 3 choppers coming. You don't want to run out through this door. Take out all the ones that are sitting down here, and then the 2 cars that are sitting about here and about here. Take them out and then continue running all the way down just to the Electros. And there should be another car about here. You want to destroy that, making sure you're losing no health. And if you are losing health, eating your P's and Q's and adding your armour back onto yourself. You want to come around here, over to the Electros, stand here and just blow it up with the RPG. So I'll quickly show you what I mean. I'm not going to do it. But go here, bang, blow yourself up and the 4 Electros. Once you've done that, it would have gained the checkpoint. And then you will all spawn over here, gaining all the money. Make sure the person with the money isn't losing any cash whatsoever. And then what you do want to do is run here. The person with the Kuruma needs to run here, run against that little blue marker I just went into, and it will push straight into your garage, and then you can get into any car in here. But I do recommend the Kuruma as it is armoured and you can hardly shoot through it. I am sorry I am talking quiet as well. It's just that family are asleep, so I'm just trying to get a video out today, just because this is a very fast method. And also, you don't want to follow the getaway route they do tell you to follow. You want to go the way I'm going, as it is the quickest way. We have timed this, me and my mates, and it is about 4 minutes, and you do get 9 minutes to do this, and this is one of the most efficient ways to making money. Bear in mind, please stay for the rest of the video, as there is a lot more to be done for money if you don't want to do this. If you do think this is the longer way of getting money, there is obviously a quick way, but you do need money to do the next way I am going to say. If this was a video, I would speed it up to get to the getaway. It should say head to the canyon in the middle of your screen, just at the bottom. Make sure the other 4 people are just shooting the police cars that are around. Normally going for the tyres, but make sure they do go for the left tyres as you are in the right hand lane, and it will make them just divert to the left like that and push them out of your way. So what you want to do is come down to here very quickly, but just pull on the handbrake, and accelerate lightly, pull on the handbrake, accelerate lightly. Make sure you are doing that constantly with like a pattern. Oh, we've got someone there. Let me just quickly reply to him. Quickly reply to him. Yeah, and you do want to just continue down doing that. So let's reply to him. Alex Wheeler. How many subs have I got? 215 subs, I think. Around about that. I'm not sure. Just round up. So yeah, you don't want to drive all the way down here, and then just take a little left here. Make sure you are pulling the handbrake as well, as you don't want to take any damage as you are going down. Obviously, that will cause damage to the person and make them lose money. So make sure you are landing flat on all 4 wheels each time. Obviously not like that, otherwise you will lose money again. But you do get what I am doing. If the Insurgent was armoured with windows, that would be the perfect car, as that would rip through every car, drive over them and everything, and you wouldn't be shot through. That would be a brilliant car if you could armour it. So now there is only one route and one route only, so this is just from here to the point of the canyon. So here we go. Yeah, so you just want to drift around here, and you want to head up to that little tunnel. The tunnel, you understand what I am on about. No, it's like the main tunnel which you do go through to even get to Mount Chiliad, as it is the quickest way to Mount Chiliad unless you are on the motorway. So guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below as well in this video if you want to see anything more like this. If you do want to see more glitches, so car duplications, Make sure to tell me, like the video as well if you want to see car duplication glitches, as I can always look into them and try and find some for you to do. So we have gained another view here. So as I am not in the heist, if you are new just joining in, I'm just showing you the quickest way on how to do it, the quickest route, and telling them how you do it. So you do want to take a left off here, just straight up onto here. This is what you will need to do when you are in the heist. I would be doing the heist, as I'm going to repeat myself now, if I had 4 people on, but everyone has gone off. I'm not sure why, as it isn't even that late for me. It's only about 1. Normally we're on to about 4 or 5 doing this glitch, as you do forget the time as you are playing. So you want to just drive up here like this, into here, take out the guard that is there. You do want to drive here. Me and my mates, we do just 5 flares, as it is just saying, just looks quite cool, and there's like 5 different colour flares going off in here. So there we go. So you want to just drive out here onto here, as it is very hard to drive at the minute with the snow, so you always do want to be pulling the handbrake even if you are driving in the snow, but trying to be driving more careful when you're in the snow, as you don't want to spin out and lose more money for the team. Obviously when it is someone else's 70%, just try and drive as careful as you can, because you're losing their money, and if they were that much of a dick, they would lose money for you as well. So here we go. So a lot of people do invite you to the Pacific Standard setups, not the heist. If you have realised, they invite you just to the setup, because then they can do the heist with their mates and that, so they kind of mug you off a little bit. So what you want to do is just come up here, butt onto that, and you'll jump straight up here. You want to just come all the way to the edge near these steps and just drive up off here. Make sure you're not falling off the cliff, pulling the handbrake and the brake at the same time, just to stop you from flying off the edge here. You'll hit another checkpoint here, which will make you lose the cops. This is efficient because some people do go for the dinghy all the time, and you don't lose the cops, and you lose money through the helicopter that hits you. So you want to fly off the edge there. Normally it tells you to parachute, but you do not have to. The next, you want to fling off of that one onto the other side of the river. Hopefully you do land on the other side of the river, because you don't want to be calling Morts Mutual in between. And you want to just drive down to the dinghy, which isn't so far. Sometimes if you do land in the river, it spawns you all on Electro. Not sure if it does it anymore. It used to with a little glitch, but I think it just spawns one person on Electro. And then the dinghy will be here. So this is most quickest guy. So what you want to do is the host needs to always sit in the back no matter what. He has to sit in the back. This is the way we've done it. This is the theory we've got. But normally it's the left back seat. So make sure you do take that in mind. The left back seat you need to sit in. So you want to go over and press your PS button or Xbox button. Hover over the bit where it says close application. But make sure you have someone in the party that has a headset on. Normally you will have a party if it is your mates. You want to just follow down into the bridge. Make sure you're hovering on close application. So as you get up to the bridge, you want your mates to say 3, 2, 1. But make sure they're saying it just as you're about to go under. 3, 2, 1. And then as you land about here, you want to leave. Just as you're coming out the bridge here, you want to close your application, and it will keep the other 3 people in. And as you get to about here, the game will glitch out, and it will keep it will add a video on, and it will close your application, and usually to load it back up, the host does need to load the game back up to do another heist. It keeps the heist on there because the game does not recognise what it is doing. The game is very stupid of how it hasn't recognised that, but that is the quickest way of doing it. And the reason for 2 people actually doing the heist is because then someone's not missing out on money and everyone's gaining money. I was doing it for about 2 hours and I made about 2 million, but I got 70% once and like 15% twice. And make sure you are doing it on hard. I have repeated myself about 2 or 3 times. It's just to narrow it into your head that you do need to do the steps that I have done. Obviously it would have been easier to tell you if I was doing it at the same time, but it would have been a video that would have been up to an hour long and no one would have stayed around for that. I've done this the quickest way because you wouldn't even carry on with what I'm doing. So that is it for the first way. So the second way is the CEO. If you go into a game, literally everyone is a CEO. Actually, I've only got 5 people in my thing, so a CEO it's quite like 2 or 3 people will have a CEO. I am a CEO, as you can see in the top left. I do have like an Illuminati eye with a pink thing. It's normally like 5 colours for other people. That's just what it is. You can have up to 4 associates in there, and the firm does cost about 1.3 million to start up for the cheapest office. Then one goes 1.3, then 1.9, and then 2.3, and then 4 million. So you want to buy an office. I have got the cheapest office, and it is just there. The way to buy an office, you do have to go to your internet and go to this, I think it's Dynasty A Executive. Click on that and click enter site. Once you've entered site, you want to make sure you just buy one, renovate, like you can do whatever to it. You can change the colour, but look, it adds money onto the total. So that one cost $1 million. I think there's the ice one. Yeah, that's the best one to have. I'm not going to obviously do it. You can personalise it to a female or male. Can you change that without making money? So to change it, it's 150k. You can change the organisation names. Mine is Wheeler Dealer. Changing the font is literally no problem whatsoever. You can change the font as well. You can have stupid fonts, cool fonts. It just depends on what you want. Then you can have a gun locker in there, which makes you have a gun locker, or you can have a safe like me. I can't show you as it is there. Accommodation is like 400k, 700k for just a bed and toilet. So once you have bought that, you do want to head over to it. Who's this guy? Gemsley. So what I will do is I'll hire all the associates in here. Hopefully some join, and then I'll show you what you need to do to get money doing it if I do have some people in here. Oh. So you want to head over to the office you do buy. Then when you do get there, you want to log on to the computer, as I will show you, and I'll repeat when I get there. So also guys, as I have already said, please like, subscribe. If you want to see card duplication glitches, leave a like and comment what you do want to see. As stuff on this channel, I can do whatever. Also I enjoy playing a lot of games, Call of Duty, FIFA, GTA, Battlefield. I've got all the games, the main games for console anyway, so if you do want to see anything, just make sure to let me know. That Dirty Gaming has probably got a YouTube channel anyway. So I probably said that, watch your YouTube, so I'm trying to see how many subs I've got or something. So here we go, we are arriving at my office here. Nope. Oh. So I hope that one was clear enough for you to understand. I know I can understand it through that, because that's how I was taught how to do it. So that's why I've just given it like that, because that's how I was taught. So it's just the way I was taught. So I'm going to tell you guys the way I was taught. I wasn't shown doing it. I was just told. So, oh, sorry, let me just have a stretch. Oh. So what you don't want to do is come in here. He will greet you and do whatever, and then your name will be there. So as you come up here, you want to sit down and press X, and that will log you on. That will click you onto your desktop, and then you want to press X to log on. Then you want to go to Special Cargo, and then go to Warehouse Map. You'll have so many warehouses. You've got small, medium, larges. These ones range from 250 to 500k. These go from 500k to about 1 million, and then the large go from 1 million to about 1.9, I think it is. I have got this small one, which only cost me about 250k, I believe. Holds 16 crates. I think it goes 16 with small, medium is about 40, and large is about 111. When you are doing these crates, you do want to make sure that you are only doing this one if you're on your own, and when you've got up to 4 people, make sure you're doing this one. This one will get you the least profit. These two will guarantee you the most money you can get. If you have only got a small garage, make sure you're doing this one. If you have got a large one, just make sure you're doing this one, because you'll accumulate more money with 4 people and it will be so much efficient. I will get about 224k by doing this, because I've gone halfway and I've got 8 more to go. I will show you one to do. I will buy one quickly, and I will show you what you do need to do. This is very quick at getting money. Obviously you don't get the money there and then. The money adds up into your warehouse. I will show you exactly where my warehouse is. We want to exit to the... Oh, balls, no, not to the roof. Now I need to jump off. Fuck. So yeah, also, once you've accumulated so much more money, you do want to buy a car garage. There is only a one-size car garage and can have up to 40 vehicles.
The pickup look.
Pretty jump off. No, shit. Can have up to 40 cars. So then what you do want to do, with that you want to buy the one that is the least money, because they all do the same. It's stupid to go and splash out 2-odd mil on a car garage. It's just the location. The location means nothing, because there is a timer from when you deliver the goods or car, from when you can actually do another mission for it. It's like a 5-minute timer, so you have got 5 minutes to spare. Go get snacks, armour, or just take a long drive to your garage. Cheers, Dirty Gaming, thanks for that. If you've got a headset, mate, maybe you can just jump in. Don't mind playing with subs or something. Cheers for that as well, mate, thank you. Do appreciate that. Yes, you want to head over to the supplies. Sometimes they are in I always call it Trevorland, because that's where just Trevor is. I've always called it that, so that's what I'm going to call it. So Trevorland, that's where the goods are sometimes, that's where the cars are sometimes, but that's about a 5-minute drive. These ones are about a 2-3 minute drive, as they are very quick to get to. Also, I will quickly show you, as a SecroServ owner, you do get CEO abilities. The two best ones are the Ghost Organisation and Bribe Authorities. The Ghost Organisation is the best one for the car one, where you do go to deliver the cars at the end, as you have got a very expensive car to deliver, and a lot of people will be coming after you if you're in a 30-man lobby. Sometimes it's best to get a lobby like I'm in, a public game with 5 people, because no one will come for you and everyone's normally doing their own thing. But in a 30-man lobby, everyone are wankers and they just try and nick your stuff. Oh, what's this? Take out the thief. Are you serious? This game of fucking piggy in the middle or something? Where the fuck's he gone? Are you serious? You're really going to run from me? I'm trying to hit him in the head. There we go. How did he carry that? So here you go. You get a global signal in the bottom right. Sometimes it's about 2 seconds, but as I did do it very quick, it is 30 seconds. So now you've done that, you want to head to your warehouse. I will show you how you do sell your cargo, as I might do it in this. I might not. So when you do deliver a cargo, you have normally, so however many crates you have that many drop-offs. So you have to go to 16 different 16 different locations normally, or maybe it is half, because they sometimes buy them in bulk as 2 pairs. So what you're going to do, boom, you're going to do that, yep, wanker. I don't care about my warehouses and car houses being so far away, because it does not bother me that they are so far away, because I enjoy driving, and I have missed the turn in, I believe. No, I haven't. So my warehouse is just down here on the right. And guys, I would love to play with some of my subscribers. As I've got 200 subs, I do want to try and hit 1,000 by the end of this year, as that is a big goal to hit. So I'm just going to try and keep smashing out these sort of videos. As you do that, you need to land in the big circle, and it will throw you straight into your garage, saying that you have delivered your cargo. It will fill up like mine, and now it says in the bottom left of how much it's worth, and you do level up very quick by doing this. To sell, you want to access the laptop, which is sponsored by AdHawk, and you want to click here on the right. If you want to sell 2 of the crates, that's how much you're going to get. If you sell half the crates, that's how much you're going to get. If you sell all the crates, that's how much you're going to get. Then once you click sell, a massive truck will be outside, or sometimes it's done in an airplane, depending on what sort of drop-off it is. And then you have to deliver it to each location, and you'll make that money back. Also, I just want to show you before I end this video, as this video is going to go on my channel and I don't want it to be too long, I want it to be about a half an hour mark. I will just set a waypoint for where mine is. They are just so far apart, but I don't mind, because I do like driving, as I have just said. Normally I am in a helicopter as well, just so it gets from A to B very quick. So this video is going to go live on my channel, so this is coming to an end in about 5-10 minutes, so make sure you do go watch that if you are new here. There will be a link to all my sponsors in the description, so like t-shirts and everything, like from the Gamerborn, Fatal grips, which do provide some very good grips. I have got some on at the minute, some concave ones, and I have got some in the post coming, which cost me £1.95, as they do a promo code every other week, which is if you type 3 at checkout, you do get a 3 pair of grips, but you only pay for post and package in a way. So what you do want to do is come all the way down to your car garage if you do own one. Mine costs about 1.5 million. I didn't renovate it to make it have anything flashy, I just kept it looking all shitty and scruffy because I'm not in there. Like, if I was going to be in there doing missions in there all the time, yeah, I'd make it look nice and everything. But I literally deliver a car and fuck off out of there. It's not like I sit in there for half the day. It's literally I'm in and out. It is next to a Galmore, so you have got to be careful when you're driving about mentally. So it's just this one here. Normally a lot of people when you're doing missions leave sticky bombs outside if you are in a full mission, or proximity mines, so make sure you do bear in mind about a full lobby. So yeah, you do get cars. Where the hell are my cars gone? I was about to say, so yeah, these are my rarest cars, these two, the only 2 cars. I did have like 10 cars in here, but these 2 cars are the rarest cars. I'll quickly show you how you do sell them. You have to come in here, and on your mini-map you do have a laptop. You want to come into this staff only room and sit down here and access the laptop again on the desktop here. Bam, bam, bam. And here, look, so you want to press that, and then it says, look, so this is how much commission you're going to get, that's how much it's worth. So this is only how much you're going to get, but when you click export, here is where the money rolls in. So you pay 20 grand to pimp the car up, if I say, and then you gain 80k from that. So you get your 20k back and get 80k in return. So as you see here, if you just don't want to do anything to it, you'll just get 40k, which is shit. But if you sell 4 cars, you're going to get about 300 to 400k. But you need 4 people in your CEO. Same with this car, you're going to get around about the same. If you go over to your collection in the top right, if you get these 3, look, Jay Norris, the Curtis Cray. So if you get one of these, you get collection bonus. So you're buying collection. So if I go down to the bottom, I had this car, I've got this one. If I kept this car, I would have got 20k bonus. So this is what I think I'm going to do, fill up my garage, try and get all this shit, and I'll make stupid amounts of money. I did have this one, but it's just so shit, and I sold it for like, I got like 25k back, so it was just pointless. So this is the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you are new. I do appreciate all the support I am getting. and just make sure to draw me a friend request. My name has been on the screen at numerous amount of times, so just make sure you do that, and send me a message saying that you've come from YouTube and you've subbed, and then I'll accept your friend request and I'll carry on playing with you. If you do need help to get money, any card duplication glitches you do need help with, just be sure to let me know, and I am willing to help you with anything you need. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you do like, subscribe, as I had already said. I'll see you in the next video, and peace.